Hello, this is Laura. We're here to do a Three's a Crowd Tuesday. For my viewers who find themselves wittingly or unwittingly in a third-party situation, we're going to call on Spirit for highest, best, and clearest messages. All right, let's jump right in. First thing I do with the Three's a Crowd Tuesday is pull Moonology cards for the overall energy. We just let those come out. Sometimes we have several, sometimes we have one. You Are Good Enough, Full Moon in Virgo is coming out. And then we've got 3 more, it looks like. So that should be plenty. So we have Reflect on Your Priorities, last quarter moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aries, Cool Your Emotions. And new moon in Leo, Shine. The combination of energies that I'm getting is that one or both of you in this commitment, I don't know, I hesitate to call it a commitment, it's a third party situation. One or both of you are recognizing that you feel a little insecure about your connection to this person, and in order to reflect on your priorities, like these two go together. You're good enough, shine, which means you are who you were meant to be, and you're perfect just the way you are. So be that person, shine. And then these two go together, reflect on your priorities and cool your emotions. So in order for you to get clear, whether this is you or your person or both, in order to get clear, you're going to have to disconnect a little bit from the rawness of the emotion, is what I'm hearing. So there's something maybe recently that has transpired that has put an edge to communication or interactions with your person, and so it's really necessary to kind of take a 10,000 foot view of what's going on in the connection, is what I'm hearing. So now we're going to pull some Black Moon astrology cards to identify your person, what they might be experiencing right now. So we have third house messages. We have Black Moon Lilith mystery. And we have part of fortune increase. I feel like there may have been a communication. It came up earlier when we were talking about these cards. Something has been communicated between you and your person that has created questions for your person that they want to get to the bottom of. There's been an increase in the mystery around a message, and there's trepidation, but there's also intrigue. Like they're intrigued and they want to know more, but they're a little not sure how to open the conversation, what to even ask, where this even came from. And I feel like for you, it was just a necessity for you to have them understand and know the truth, know your truth, what you're experiencing right now. So the next thing that we do in the Three's a Crowd Tuesday is we pull 3 tarot cards for you, 3 tarot cards for your person, and 3 tarot cards for the other individual in the connection. So, Spirit, please give us clear and highest and best messages surrounding the situation that my viewer and their person find themselves in. Okay, so you have the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Your person has the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. And your person's person has the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So we're going to clarify some of these energies. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And we are going to ask if this 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, if this column is in relation to this person or if it's in relation to someone else. Got the 6 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Cups. Okay, so that helps. And do we want to clarify any of... Okay, we're going to clarify the 7 of Cups for your person. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Fool in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, that's a lot of Queen of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You in the recent past are feeling victorious over something. You and are hotly pursuing your person and are looking for this 10 of Pentacles as an outcome, which is basically a very steady, stable, secure home life situation. Your person recently is in this state of mental conflict. And I don't know that I feel as if the 7 of Cups and the options, this person, this is a really interesting group of energies. So these two feel like a marriage with a person. And the fact that they're in the reverse and that their partner or the other energy that they're connected to is walking away from something toward this 10 of Cups seems to say to me that your person's in the period of ending this with their person. And these are all extremely, extremely loving, exciting, hopeful energies in the reverse. And what I'm picking up from this is that these are all the things that your person is trying to suppress right now because they see that they have options for the first time in a really long time. And this is the emotion that they're getting from this. And it's mixed because they're in this place of mental conflict. And I think that the reason that all of these are in reverse is because of this mental conflict. So they want all of these in the upright, but there's some sort of blockage in their perspective that's keeping them from getting them. And it could very well be that they're in the midst of this dissolution of a connection to a Queen of Swords. And they recognize that once they get past the situation that they're in right now, they're still going to have work to do. But I think, your person's person is recognizing their destiny, and they've been in communication, I feel like, with someone from their past that they thought was a dead end. They've rekindled the conversation with that person, and they are looking for a way to move toward their person. The Knight of Swords in reverse says to me that this communication is surrounding going towards this person, but they haven't been able to make that happen. But there's definitely ending energies. Your person, and then we have the Six of Cups again. Yeah, your person is headed toward potentially who they were supposed to be with ultimately. So I would explain why you're feeling so hopeful about your person, even though your person's in this place of mental conflict. You may be picking up on the fact that this person, that their energy and their focus, it could potentially come to you, and in order to manifest that being that choice, because we have this Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you recognize that you have to embody and be the person that you want to be for this person beforehand. But I definitely feel like there's this huge shift in energies. There's been communication that has made this person open their eyes a little bit to things that they may have thought weren't possible. With this mystery and increase, I think they thought they had it all figured out, and then there's been this communication that has disrupted that thought process. Advice. What advice does the universe have? We're going to pull some cards, because I could give you my advice, but let's see what the universe has to say. And maybe I will support what the universe has to say, or back it up with further info. It is allergy season here, and so my voice is really deep this morning. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like your person's needs to focus on the two cups that are standing. You know, in the traditional tarot, you have the three cups that are tipped over and two cups that are still standing. And that's the vibe that I'm getting, is that the universe wants your person to focus on what they have, not what they've lost. And for them to focus on a new beginning, because the sun's getting ready to come out. Okay. So yeah, I think, you know, the best thing for you to focus on right now is just staying in this high vibrational energy, keeping focused on yourself. I wouldn't drop any more truth bombs on your person if you have been in communication with them. I would kind of, you know, keep communication lines open as in a practical sense. I wouldn't push. I would just be available. Your person's person is really, it's almost as if these energies don't have anything to, it's just like, this is a side story, is what, that there doesn't feel to me to be any interplay between these energies. This is just like telling it the story of why. So I think they're kind of they're moving their own way. And your person, because your person is a sensitive person, and they're just trying to get to the bottom of things, so they're going to need some space to do that. So that's the advice that I have for you. If this message resonated, you found it helpful, and you feel called, please like, share, subscribe, comment. If this doesn't resonate for the situation that you find yourself in, there are other 3's of Crowd Tuesday readings in the playlist that might resonate more. The way that you choose those is you read the description, and if the title of the video calls you, you listen to the first 30 seconds or so and decide whether or not the person and the overall energy match up. to decide whether you think it will be helpful. I hope you have a great day, and I want to thank you again for joining me. Hello, Laura with Listening with Love Tarot. I just want to thank you for watching the video to the end. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. It helps me know which direction to go.